what's up? Ling Ling is back with another video. Today I'm going to talk a bit about the expenses of going to China to study for a Chinese non-degree language program, or just studying in general actually. Well, I am going to focus on the Chinese non-degree language program because I don't know why. I was just sitting here in my living room and I thought, it could be interesting to see the differences between the expenses of Beijing, which is like the most expensive place, or Shanghai, of course, but I chose Beijing, and then the very, very cheap part of southern China called Guiyang or Guizhou. No, sorry, Guizhou. The province is Guizhou and the capital of the province is Guiyang. So yeah, I found the most expensive university I could find, or I think so. If you have anything that's more expensive, please let me know. And then I also tried to find the cheapest one. So today I'm going to compare the expenses of the most expensive place and the cheapest place if you want to go to China to study a language program, Chinese language program. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get to it. So to make this video really simple, I have chosen to make 3 categories for this comparison. So the first is just the tuition fee of the language program. The second one is accommodation, and the third one is like living allowance, so how much money you are supposedly gonna spend during your time there if you live on campus. Why this? Because it's just because I did it before, so I kind of know, kind of how much money I would spend, and I don't spend a lot of money. So if you go drinking and partying all day, yeah, you're probably gonna add up some alcohol money. I didn't do that. So anyway, the first category, tuition fee. There is a very big difference here. I'm gonna write all the numbers below as well, so you can go and measure in your own currency, because I'm gonna use the Chinese currency because it's almost the same currency as the Danish crown, our currency, so it's super easy for me. Sorry guys, but yeah, maybe I'll measure in US dollars down below. Anyway, so the tuition fee differences are very big. First, the Beijing University I chose was called, let me see, Beijing Culture and Language University. Really good university, very foreign-minded, international people. You'll probably have like a lot of international friends and stuff. But yeah, the tuition fee of that one for 1 semester, which is 6 months, 6 in Chinese, 6 months of studying, 20 to 30 hours a week. I think this one was 30 hours, which is pretty good. But the tuition fee is 19,100 RMB. On the contrary, in Guizhou University was the other one I chose, in Guiyang City. Guizhou University tuition fee for the same amount of time for 20 hours is 5,500. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. The difference is so big. But yeah, so the thing is that in Beijing you'll probably meet a lot of like-minded people. In Guizhou, it's probably gonna be harder to find foreign friends. I remember I was there for a week traveling around the province, and I literally did not meet a single foreign person. I think that's a good idea if you want to go and study your Mandarin, right? Because you can talk to people. Some would probably say that they have an accent in southern China. They probably do, but I remember when I was in Guiyang City, I had no problem speaking to people. I totally understood them, mostly because it's not only locals in there, because it's the capital of the province, so people come from everywhere. So, and also the Chinese people, they learn Mandarin in school as well. So I don't think that's gonna like stop you from going to South. I've never had any big trouble with that, unless you go to the village in the countryside. It's gonna be harder. The second category was accommodation. This one, the difference again is crazy. Obviously, I'm just gonna say that you can also find cheaper places in Beijing. Like my university was only 8,000 for 6 months, 1 semester of Chinese language studies. So as I said, this was just the most expensive one I found. You can also find cheaper in Beijing if you still want to stay in Beijing. But yeah, anyway, Beijing Culture and Language University accommodation is approximately from 90 RMB and up to 348 RMB for one single room. This is for one person, and this the different prices are for different rooms. So one, you can go to a cheaper dormitory room. The cheapest one was 90, and then you can go to the most expensive one. It's more like a hotel kind of thing. It's 348 RMB a day. Yeah, so you can measure yourself how much that is in a month, or I'll put it below if you don't want to. Anyway, the other one, on the contrary, here, Guizhou University, one single room with private bathroom and kitchen, also that's what I read online, is 20 to 27 RMB. Okay, just take 2 seconds to think about this. 20 to 27 RMB and then 90 to 348 RMB a day. A day. It's a room and a room. Okay, maybe the quality is not the same, but I'm like, what the? Oh my god. Yeah, I like when I read about these prices, I was like, Christ, I really need to go to Guizhou. The third one is like living allowance. How much is it gonna cost me to be in Beijing versus in Guizhou, right? Or Guiyang, sorry. Yeah, so like for me, when I'm in Beijing, I usually spend around 2,500 RMB all inclusive. So that's food from the canteen or the market or outside. I don't go and eat at foreign restaurants every day. I also don't go drinking. So yeah, if you want to party all day and night, you should definitely add up alcohol money as well, because that's not included in my calculations. Then on the other side, in Guizhou, it's approximately 1,500. Again, that's like if you go the Chinese way, if you don't eat at foreign restaurants every day. And also, I think the best thing is that you can go and eat cheap at Chinese restaurants, but you can also practice your Chinese or Mandarin while you're there, right? So it's like, yeah, a win-win situation. This was my little comparison between one of the most expensive universities and one of the cheapest ones in China, according to me, what I could find online. As I said, if you know more about this, or you know, better options, please let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have anything to add to this little video or comparison, also comment below. And subscribe for more videos from Ling Ling. Until next time, guys, have a nice day and 再见.